Hello everybody, this is Bus and Train Boy 5677 here. We're looking back in Sunday the 2nd of March 2025. This is the video I uploaded, which is the flawed and extremely bad ending video. Yes, flawed. It's where the driver actually flaws it, like when you go faster, like over 50 miles per hour. Or actually more than 30 miles per hour on the road. And then he was keep on speeding. Yes, so there was actually a closures on the Southwestern Railway network. Means that there were closures on the lines and were replacing buses, just replacing trains to reach stations. The bus I went on was the Chaseside, a bus that was sold on to Chaseside from the ex-London vehicle. So this one was an ex-Metroline TE1580 LK08 FNA, but Chaseside now has the own private reg and fleet number. So this one was 201 W44 CSP. CSP is short for Chaseside. Well, possibly not. Or CSP, I don't know. Well, I think it's the Chaseside Preservation or something else, but I'm just guessing now. I don't think they preserved the bus as a running day events. Preserving buses is to preserve one to arrange a running day event to bring back memories of the old time of the buses. But anyway, forget about that. I need to explain what happened last week. Yes, this was me riding the bus. It's just leaving Clapham Junction. It's just the interior of the bus. The reason why I had the Metroline Maquette logo, well, Metroline Maquette, is because this was previously on Metroline London service that time. And they operated operated the routes in West London. And the reason why they had the purple handware, because this bus, when it was new to London service, it was operated from First Group, First London, or First Centre West. This was before this was before mid 2013, when it was included a sale to Metroline in West London and Tower Transit, and First Capital was also sold to Go Ahead London, and in East London it was sold on to Tower Transit, when Tower Transit was also sold on to RITB Group in West London and Stagecoach in East London. That's all I know back from the memories. Yeah, so this is the Metroline TE1580 LK08 FNA, which is written on the title. Everything is written in the description. I've said it in the information. And the one secret video that I want you to show about, which it was unseen, which is an interesting one for you to see. Yep, I was on the bus for half an hour, because it took me at least half an hour to get to Surbiton from Clapham Junction, because it was a non-stop service. It would take longer if it was an all stations calling points, like Aylesville, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Worcester Park, Norbiton, Surbiton. No, not Norbiton. Yeah, Surbiton. Yeah, just before, because that's what they normally call that. Yeah, this is just a journey now. But we'll just skip that part for now. I think you've seen that part when the driver actually floors it on the dual carriageway. If I turn it up a bit. See and hear how this bus floors. He was actually speeding and overtook the black car. And this could be interesting for the video, because this video now has 124 views. Anyway, we'll just skip that for now. But full video of that, but not the part of where I was assaulted. Well, we'll mention that later, the thing. But for the full video, I recommend you watch through the whole journey of that, because it's really interesting. And I know everybody likes that are a fan of buses, and their favourite buses as well will be the Platinum Presidents, Dennis Darts, Volvos, Scanias, ADLs, etc. But my favourite bus was the old time was the E400, and including the Tridents, because they have good engine sounds, and including kickdowns, thrashes, and cooling fans. Yes, Enviro 400s and Enviro 400s and 200s, they have cooling fans as well, and it sounds very nice. It's really nice when they had cooling fans. I really like it. That's why my favourite bus was the E400 Tridents and the Ds. But there are other buses I like. It's the E200s, Scanias, Volvos, and any buses apart from these buses I hate. The buses I only hate is the new Masters with the 3 doors and street lights. Because I think most people just hate street lights as well. But I'm only going to show you this for now. Yep, that's the bus I hate. I don't like it. You see how the facing looks? Doesn't look nice, to be honest. If you think that the looking's all right, then yeah, I respect your opinion. But for me, I just don't like it. And the engine, you know, it always rattles and it sounds kind of weird. And even the gear changes as well. It sometimes, it can shake the bus a bit, and it's so unreliable. Sometimes, when it over revs, it can over jerk a bit. And then I've some of the street lights were broken down because how they act is always it. That's why street lights is the most hated bus, including this one. Oh my god, I don't like it. That's why I hate street lights. But anyway, forget about it for now. We need to carry on that video, but I'm not going to hang you out for too long. But we'll just scroll to the part of where I got off the bus at Surbiton Station. Yes, there are a few people on board, but... And I'll give you the video of the bus. Yeah, already know that. We'll just put it on silent for now. Yep, I see everybody's getting off. I got off the stop. Just a quick pause now. What you can see, there was a guy who didn't know who I am, was like 15 to 20-year-old. I'm guessing how I can work out the ages now is if you're like 18, 17 years old and you're between 15 and 20. That's how I could guess how it works. It's like with if you're having like an 11 to 15-year-old zip card and you're between 11 and 15-year-olds, that's if you're like 12, 13, 14. Is how you work, is how ages you are between and that. And even 16 plus as well. 16 plus Oyster photo zip card. That's how I could guess what the boy looks like. Yeah, you'll see it in the video, yeah. I wasn't even like filming straight up his face. There's actually few people that just getting away from the video nowadays, just ruin it. Yeah, I look, this is where I was standing, just in front of that boy. So I look, I wasn't even pointing the camera towards his face. I was actually, look, you see how I was filming outside of the bus when it departs, and you could see the livery of the Chaseside livery as well, and the new destination blind as well. So now, so the iBus Oyster ticket machine, that all removed. Even I think the TfL standards notices are removed as well. So that's how it got sold to Chaseside. I think there are 2 ex-Metro Line that are sold to Chaseside, including 1 ex-Arriva London that were preserved, which is T1 LJ08 CVS, I believe. But anyway, we'll just continue for it. But I wanted to show you the point where I stop. Yep, this is the bus leaving. Yep, he moves about a length of the bus stop, about to go back to somewhere. Yep, and you can see right here, that boy just walked in front of the camera with his headphones on. I could guess that he's listening to something, just minding his own business. He doesn't know what I was doing. He just walks in front of the bus. Well, in front of where I was filming. Yeah, he was walking closer to the bus, just having a sneaky peek. I could tell he likes buses, but no respect for other people that likes buses and wants to take photos or videos. That's how troublemakers are. Being bus enthusiasts, but don't seem to act like one, like nearly everybody else. We just zoom back out the original screen. Yeah, you can see, looking at the bus, he could have just walked behind the camera. That was happening in the past. This is how the drama started. Yep, as you can see, he gave me a dirty look. Just look at his face. It's not my fault he got in the way of the video. It's his own problem. It's not my fault. It's clearly his own fault for getting in the way of the video. If he likes buses, deal with it that everybody films buses. No one else makes the boss. And yeah, all I know, he just looked at me thinking, oh, I'm just being a weirdo. Then I tried to move the camera away from him, but then he still walks to try and blame things on me, trying to tell me to delete the footage. I just scrolled the volume up so you can hear what he was saying.
I'm filming the bus. He's recording.
Yep, as you can see, if you could hear, he told the staff that I was recording him. Well, quickly look back.
I'm filming the bus.
Just looking back.
The film.
This clearly is a proof that I did not record him. He was further away, well, half a length away from me at the station, well, at the stop where the bus dropped me off at the station. I was clearly not filming him. Plus of all, it's a public place and everybody else is allowed to record. Whether they have their people's faces or not, it is not illegal to record. It even says on the police advice that members of the public and the media do not need permission to film or take photos in the public place. So, I suggest for that boy to go into central London, see what people are taking photos about, because that's what most tourists do, and blame things on them, and see how he got a reaction. Why don't he do that instead? See what he thinks. And when they ask him to delete the footage, they will refuse. So there's no point of asking us enthusiasts to delete the footage, because it's not going to happen. Everybody else will keep the video because they like buses, they like trains, so they need to grab a grip and grow the hell up. And understand it's not wrong or illegal to take photos or videos. Everybody has the right to film or take photos in the public place. Who owns the street? Who owns the bus stop? Is it him? It is clearly not. The street is owned by a London council that made a public place or street. He doesn't own the street. It's clearly owned by the London council. And the station as well was built. The property was the council of the London area. So it's not my fault. If he didn't want to be in the video anyway, he could have just walked behind me instead of trying to get in the way of the camera. A 50 to 20 year old is the thing that I could guess how old was he. Because when I clearly looked at him, it tells me that he's actually a teenager or a young boy. If you don't want to be in a video, you should have got in the way in the first place. It's not my fault you look at the video. It's not my fault you could get angry with. You should have just walked behind me. And I even tried to move the camera away from him, but you still walked towards it and tried to blame things on me. How dare him? I don't even deserve that. Yes, the title says extremely bad ending, because I will show you what happens next in a minute. He's telling me that if I was filming him, and I told him I would like buses, I was taking a picture of him. But no, he has to be a little snitch.
Oh, someone is recording me.
I didn't record you, I was recording the bus.
Yep, the lady just don't even care. You just want me to show him what I recorded, which I don't trust, because I don't know what he's going to do. He might just steal my phone and just take away from me, or even smash my phone. That's why, for my own safety, I don't want to show him, and I walked away. Because there's always thieves goes on everywhere around in London, so you've got to be careful of what you're doing, and don't let anybody steal your phone or take your property away. That's why I didn't want to show him, because I don't trust these adults nowadays. Because one day ago, because one of my mate got his phone stolen a few days ago. And this was in Bromley the last time. I'm not going to get into the full details of that, because he will just get mad at me. But all I know, there's going to be lots of thieves everywhere in London. So, don't know why my phone just lowers the screen down. But anyways, just don't trust anybody, and keep your phone or your personal items safe. That's how to prevent anybody to steal your items. That's why I decided not to show him. Because I know what he's going to do. He's going to take my phone and smash it. And that my phone is a brand new. It's an S24 Ultra provided by Samsung. It's a brand new phone, and I want to keep it. I don't want to damage it, and it's expensive. So that's why I wanted to walk away and don't show him. Well, it didn't work. You're looking at extremely bad edited video? Well, here's why. Well, yeah, I paused the video to walk away. Well, first off, there's a reason why I paused the video is because I wanted to put my phone away and walk away from him. That's how I could keep my phone safe. Yes, that's all. This is off camera, but luckily, the video was on once he'd done that. So it was saved in Google Photos. That's the reason why.
Touch me, bro. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Yep, that's exactly why. You can't even clearly see. He grabbed my hand. He followed me up the bridge of Surbiton Station, forcing me to delete the video. I tried to walk away, but he was just keep on blocking me, begging me to delete the video, and grabbed my hand. And he even took my phone away, tried to take my phone away. That's why I didn't want to show him. Lucky I got my phone safe. It was with me the whole time. I told him, don't touch me, bruv. Don't touch me. Then eventually, when I walked, he eventually left. How disgusting behaviour from him. How disgusting behaviour can he be? If he thinks he can ruin interest of people, I suggest for him to go to central London, find tourists that take pictures or videos, and beg them to delete the video. See what he's going to get. Rather telling me or other bus enthusiasts or people that are interested in buses and trains just go see everybody else, filming them or give them dirty look. See what reaction he's going to get. That's why it was an extremely bad ending. And when I got to a safe place, I reported him to the police. Because I was a victim of a crime that I was assaulted. That's why I reported him for assault. It's now, and the way he's done that is illegal. I did not commit an offence, it was him. So hopefully the Metropolitan Police will take action against that boy. Because now I've got to explain the whole information to the police. And everything else. Because now all the police have got to do now is investigate the scene. And want to come back to me and see if they've taken action against that boy. Or if people, or just in case if the boy watches a video. To the person that watches a video that assaulted me in the station, you should have been ashamed of yourself for what you have done. I knew you was looking at that bus. Yes, I understand you like buses. But me and everybody else likes buses and we want to take photos or videos. So you have no right to tell them to delete the footage or assault people just because we were actually filming you, which we wasn't. We were actually filming the bus. And I reported the police on you. So it's not my fault you've ended your life. You chose it, and you will care that when you were going to get yourself into trouble. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is an explanation of what happened last Sunday, of how I got assaulted at Surbiton Station, and all I could guess now with the boy is how old was he? If he was like between 50 to 20-year-old or 60 to 20-year-old. This is how I could guess, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and goodbye for now.